Hey guys, what's up? Trisha Hershberger here. Today I'm going to go ahead and show you some tips and tricks that you can use on Windows 10. Whether you've upgraded or not yet, you might just be curious, and here's some of the stuff that, after playing with it for a few days, I've found out that you can do. Multitasking is great on Windows 10. Not only will you be able to snap like you're familiar with before, let's say we want to put our store on one side and our Steam store on the other side. You can use hotkeys for that. The Windows key either direction while you're in a program will work for that. Windows to one side, and then you'll see Snap Assist pops up on the other side here saying, what do you want to put on the other side? Oh, we changed our mind. We're going to play a little bit of Minesweeper. Yeah, Minesweeper's back. That's pretty cool. But say you want to snap more than one thing at a time, you can also use Windows up and down to snap up and down, or you can take it and pull it into the corner. Let's pull it into our bottom corner, and it snaps into that corner. Let's go ahead and snap this right up here, just kind of so you can see multiple things at the same time. Let's put that there, and we're still hanging out on Steam over here. So you have all these different options. Again, those hotkeys are Windows up, down, left, and right. But not only can you switch between apps that way, Alt-Tab, the good old faithful, is still there, unchanged from prior versions of Windows, the tried and true. You also have Windows tab now. Will take you into Task View. Task View is a new thing that you'll see just down here on the taskbar. You can either take that off or on of the taskbar, it's up to you. But it shows you everything you have open in one spot. And you'll see down here Desktop 1, Desktop 2. Now that's because I've chosen to open multiple desktops, which is also an option here in Windows. So it's like, oh, look at this nice, clean desktop that I have, and if you want to swap between desktops, you'll do Windows Control in the other direction. So you can work on multiple desktops at a time, you can work on multiple apps at a time, and really increase your functionality that way. And the hotkey to switch between desktops, again, is Windows Control and then left or right. If you want to make a new desktop, that's Windows Control D, and if you want to close a new desktop, it's Windows Control F4. And swapping between, like if you're like, oh, I have only Hearthstone on this desktop and I want to go into Task View and say move one of these messier things perhaps from one desktop to another. So let's go into that and say let's put Minesweeper in the same desktop. You can literally just click it and drag it down there. Also new in Windows 10, there are universal apps, and these are basically to make the experience the same whether you're on a tablet, whether you're on a phone, etc. But if you're like, hey, but Trisha, what if I don't have a Windows phone or a Windows tablet? Well, you'll be happy to know in the Start menu, which yes, the Start menu's back, it includes a little live tile love over here. You will see a Phone Companion, which I'm gonna pop open for you. Phone Companion basically lets you have that universal app experience if you want those universal apps on a phone that's not a Windows phone. So if you have an Android phone or an iPhone or an iPad or an Android tablet, etc., you can still get those. So let's go ahead and say I wanted to link my Android phone up to some of the things that I was really enjoying on Windows 10. You could put the new Windows Photo app, you could put your Windows Music app, you could put OneNote on there, you can put Skype on there, etc. And this is just a really easy way to do all that in one spot. So that's kind of fun. Something else new on Windows 10 is Cortana. Cortana's in everything. And before you get all, wait, voice recognition's not that good, I'd rather just type it, you can ask Cortana by just typing, and that's super easy. Or you can ask her things like, she's good at trivia, let's try, what's up?
A brilliant star.
Oh,
during
she
World
says
War
a brilliant
II,
star.
Hollywood actress Hedy Lamarr co-invented a secret communication system that could change radio frequencies to keep enemies from decoding messages. It's used today in cell phone technology.
Thank you so much, Cortana.
Go Hedy.
But that's not all that Cortana can do. Cortana is also in Microsoft Edge, if you've played with the Edge browser. So let me go ahead and get rid of those, and let's maximize this so we can look at Edge. Mexicali is a restaurant that I frequent here in LA. I like it a lot. So I'm in Microsoft Edge, and you can see Cortana's already up here in the address bar saying, I've got directions, hours, and more. Let's go ahead and click that. And she puts all that stuff right there on the side, so I don't even have to go away from the page, and she's gotten it together for me, which is a very, very cool feature to have, in my opinion. I like that a lot. Also, if there's something you don't understand on the page, like let's say I have no idea what blue agave tequilas are. I can highlight blue agave tequilas and then click Ask Cortana. And right here in the side, again, without having to open a new tab and search for it, Cortana will tell me via Bing what I need to know about tequila. Edge also introduces inking. So when you're on the page here, you can see just up here, it looks like a little pen writing on a notepad. It says make a web note. So you can ink. I feel like, oh no, he made me ink for finding Nemo. But you can ink all over whatever you want. You're like, hey, welcome. And if you want to send like to your friends, like, we're going here for dinner, you can either save it or share it right from here. There's also highlight if you want to highlight. Add a type note. You can take a clip of it if you want to save that to something else. But that's an option built right into the browser. All right, now screw Edge. Let's go ahead and get to gaming. Windows is actually coming around and talking to the gamers now. Yay, hurrah. There's improved support for DirectX 12 in Windows 10, which is great. And they give you the ability to stream your Xbox games to your Windows 10 computer through the Xbox app. I tried to dig into my sources to see how long we would have to wait to stream PC games to the Xbox, and they were not allowed to tell me anything about that, but that it's in the works was kind of the unofficial answer. So fingers crossed that we get that soon, because I like my PC collection. I have a much greater PC collection than Xbox collection, and I'd love to be able to play those on my living room couch. You can also use the Xbox app to record gameplay now within Windows, which is cool. So let's go ahead and bring up Hearthstone, and we're going to launch it. We're going to pretend that I'm going to play. I know, sadly, I can't play right now, but it even tells me press Win Alt R to start or stop a recording. So those are just a few of the tips and tricks that I've learned in the past couple days using Windows 10. If you are using Windows 10 right now, or if you were part of the Windows Insider program and you've picked up other tips and tricks along the way, please let me and the viewers in the comments section know what you found out. And if you have any questions that you'd like to see future tech videos on, now that I'm doing tech videos every other Friday, please let me know. All right, guys, I will see you in a bit.